Here we are at Redcliffe Aerodrome. It is the most beautiful day today. Blue skies, low winds. So I'm heading out to Moreton Island today. It's my first chance to take the Insta 360 over to the islands. So I'm super excited to go flying today. I'm actually flying on my own, which is, I haven't done it in months. So yeah, it'd be good to just get up there. Flying. There's a baby, there it is. Right, the very first thing when I come up to the plane, when I'm going flying, is check the fuel. And it is full tank, so if you can see there the fuel gauge. And then I do the pre-flight inspection. I start by checking the oil. Before I touch the prop to turn it over to check the oil, I always check that lane A and B and the master are switched off. Always trying to stand back a bit in case it fires. Very unlikely. Okay, now we're going to do the fuel drain. So I get this little guy here. Come around here. Okay, so I just want to check in here to see if there's any water that's got into the tanks overnight, or any rust or debris or anything floating here, and it looks good to me. Next, we need to check the maintenance release. So the maintenance release just basically means you've checked over the plane, you've seen if there's anything being noted, made sure that it's not due. It's just had its 100 hourly done on Friday. I'm going to put my seat forward because I like my seat all the way to the front. Okay, we're all set to go flying. We have done the fuel drain, done the walk around, checked the maintenance release, signed that, check the coolant, check the fuel quantity. So we are good to go. Let's go.
Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Let me get that other headset away from the vent, because once you're on downwind, if there's any wind coming into that headset, it's really distracting. Okay, right, we are good to go. Let's go have some fun.
Redcliffe traffic, Fox 55260, landing base for runway 254, touch and go number 2, Redcliffe traffic.
Traffic Redcliffe, RV12 Mike Yankee Echo, request radio check, traffic Redcliffe.
Reading you 5.
Thank you, reading 5 also. Traffic Redcliffe, RV12 Mike Yankee Echo, taxiing from runway 25, traffic Redcliffe. Well, it looks like it's a busy day in the circuit. Lots of planes about.
Redcliffe traffic, System 172 Yankee Romeo Echo, landing base, runway 25, full stop, Redcliffe.
Feels so nice to be in the plane. Do our run-ups here. Okay. Brakes hold, canopy latch is closed. Flight controls free and correct. And set and check. Okay, fuel shut-off valve push down. Fuel quantity check, we've got full tanks. Trim is set for takeoff. Flaps are up, oil temperature. To heat up a bit more. We're going to check lane A and B. Making sure it doesn't go under 180. Okay, all the way back to idle. Sure it doesn't cut up. Back to 2000 and check the fuel pumps. Fuel pump. Both the fuel pumps are good. Okay, that's good. Someone on downwind.
Reckless traffic, Delta 172, Yankee Romeo Echo, clear over and reach, Reckless.
Okay, hopefully we can get in after this guy. No one on base, no one on final. Traffic red clear, RV12 Mike Yankee Echo, entering, backtracking and lining up on runway 25, traffic red clear. Right, flaps are up, trim is set. Let's go flying! Yay!
Reckless radio check. Any Victor is going past. Copy, thank you.
A big flock of birds. Going down. Yay! Oh, what a beautiful day to go flying!
Redcliffe traffic, helicopter Limo Tango Oscar entering runway 25 heading north to takeoff. Redcliffe.
Reckless traffic, RV12 Mike Yankee Echo is departing the circuit crosswind, tracking for beach me at 1000, maintaining 1000. Traffic Redcliffe.
Reckless traffic, Foxtrot 5260, turning base for runway 25 for touch and go number 2. Reckless traffic. Reckless traffic, Indy Victor with you, final 25, touch go.
Caboolture traffic, RV12 Mike Yankee Echo is overhead beach me at 1000, tracking for Bribie Island on climb to 2000, traffic Caboolture.
Bleak downwind runway 25, Redcliffe.
Okay, people, we are...
Caboolture traffic, Cessna 172, Alpha Delta Hotel, taxis down the chute of 06 for the rest of the hangars, Caboolture traffic.
Beautiful day, very happy to be in the skies. And we're going to head over to Moreton Island and Stradbroke Island and Bribie Island. So hopefully we get some good footage on the GoPro, on the Insta360 today. So look how beautiful it is. Bribie Island traffic, RV12 Mike Yankee Echoes overhead Banksia Beach at 2200, tracking for North Moreton Island on climb to 3500, Bribie traffic. Okay, let's climb. We can go up to 3,500 here, so we do want to climb as much as we can in case we have engine failure over water. We're within gliding distance of the beach. So if we had to do a landing on the beach, we'd be able to do that. Great, there's no one around. Fine. One of the great things I love about this plane is this feature right here. It currently shows a green circle around here, that's our plane, and it equates for wind as well, and height. So if we were to have engine failure right now, where would we be within gliding distance if we got to our best glide speed, which is 63 knots in this RV12? So it means right now we're safe, we would easily land here on the beach here if we needed to. So the question is, when we're directly over the middle of the bay, would we be able to glide? The thing is, and I've never known this in any other plane, when I'm crossing the bay, are we within gliding distance of both islands, Moreton Island, Bribie Island? And it's only till I flew this plane did I realise that yes, we would make it. So it's a great tool to help you judge if, heaven forbid, you did have engine failure. It tells you, should you go straight ahead or should you go back?
Flying at 1675.
Right now it's telling us our best bet would be if we had engine failure right now, we're currently right in the middle of the bay, would be to turn back. So get to our best glide speed, 63 knots, and we would be heading that way. And I'd be landing right there at Moreton on Bribie Island if I had to. And in just a short while, it's going to tell me that I would make it already to Bulwer there. So on North Moreton Island, we would make it, which is a nice feeling. So we've got options. We're at 3,500, the highest we can go. And now it's saying our best bet would be go straight ahead. So we'd be landing just there if we had to. But we still want to keep high to where, so that we've got a bit of leeway.
Traffic swing 85, 82, turning base.
If we had to land, we would land down there. There's an airstrip there. I don't know how well it's maintained. In case of emergency, yeah, you would use it. Beautiful day. Now, we can't go below 1,500 because that's when the helicopter, scenic flight helicopter. Okay, once we get to 1,500, I'm going to level off. Moreton Island traffic, RB12 Mike NTSOs overhead the Tangalooma Rex at 1,500, tracking south on the west coast, maintaining 1,500, traffic Moreton Island. How beautiful! I love this! Look at that, what a day! Beautiful. Wow. I never get sick of this. Nice day to be at Moreton Island today, hey? So, massive thank you to everyone who has been watching my channel up until now. You know, I just started this in September in 2025, so that's last year. I've just been going for, what is it, 9 months. And yeah, I'm really enjoying sharing my passion with other aviators and aviation enthusiasts. So yeah, thank you to everyone who has subscribed and liked and commented on my videos up until now. I do really appreciate the support. I'm still novice at this, that's why, you know, the occasional landing I'll get one camera on, one camera off because they overheat. So please, yeah, bear with me. Beautiful day, look at that. Wow. Wow, it's tempting to land on the beach. I won't. I'm very lucky. I live in a really beautiful part of the world that I get to see incredible things like this on my doorstep. 3 beautiful islands, Bribie Island, Moreton Island, Stradbroke Island, literally on my doorstep, Gold Coast. So many nice things to see. Wow. Cool drives out there on holiday, people. Probably school holidays right now. Right, so we're currently over Moreton Island, then you've got Stradbroke Island over there. There's the oyster farms down here. Big sand dunes. They look tiny from up here, but let me tell you, they are massive. Moreton Island traffic. RV12 Mike Yankee Echo is overhead Coringal on South Moreton Island at 1,500. Operating in this area for the next 10 minutes. Traffic Moreton Island.
Sinking like stones, all that we fought for, and homes, places we've grown, all of us are done for.
Wow. Beautiful. Okay, let's head north.
All that I know, there's nothing here to run from. 'Cause yeah, everybody here's got somebody to lean on. And we live in a beautiful world. Yeah, we do, yeah, we do. We live in a beautiful world. Bones sinking like stones, all that we fought for. And homes,
Reckless traffic, clock 5260, turning base for runway 25 for touch and go number 2, reckless traffic.
we live in a beautiful world.
Right, we've got a bit of a busy circuit today.
With traffic, Lima Tango Oscar, helicopter depart, runway 25, Redcliffe.
Traffic Redcliffe, RV12 Mike Yankee Echo, turning base for runway 25, number 2, traffic Redcliffe. Yay! How nice is this? What a day to go flying. Beautiful. Got full flap. 60 knots. Hi. I can get it. All the way back. There we go.
Got to put these babies on the back because I'm pushing the plane in by myself, and I want to make sure I'm not hitting the other aircraft here. Another great flight. I hope you enjoyed today's video and stay tuned to the next one. Bye.